Welcome to the City of Sin. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Damn. I forgot to plug my mic up. That's all good though. I gotta roll with it. It's too late now. Oh well. Like the video, share the video, all that good stuff. In the building, man. Another one. Another one. Yeah. It's going down. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What up, 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 what up? What's going down? Alabama in the house. What's going down, man? You driving? Don't crash. Shit. Hey, don't crash, man. And wait till you get home. Oh, man. Everybody ain't good like that when they drive. Don't get distracted. Oh, man. Welcome to the City of Sin. ATL in the house. What up, man? ATL. Yeah, hit the like button. ATL in the house, man. We living in the city. City. Some of these people don't know if they want to be killers or gorillas. These ATL streets, man. There's no place like the ATL, man. I come to the conclusion, there's no place like Atlanta in the country, man. The ATL, man. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah, when I go live, you do get on. No doubt about it. You from the Bay Area? Wayne G? I hear you. California! Are you from Oakland or San Francisco? Which one? Or San Jose or I bought my first book today. Oh, I bought my first stock today. Yeah, it's no place like ATL. You gotta fucking sir. Uh, you bought your first. Hey, what website you went on to buy the stock? Hmm. I've never bought a stock. I don't understand that shit. I just don't understand stocks. I don't understand it. Last time I got stocks, I was in the military. I don't understand that shit. It don't make no sense to me. So I never done it again. In the military, that you were kind of forced to. Really? Oh, Wayne, you from San Francisco? Oh, okay. Is San Francisco shut down? Wayne? What's the status with the city, San Francisco? Do they have curfews and all that stuff? Do they have curfews? Is the city shut down or what? What's going down on the West Coast? West Coast is the best coast. You did. That's what they say. It's not what I said. It's what they say. Oh, ew. ATL, man. Over here in Atlanta, they slowly but surely opening things back up around here. I think another week or two is gonna be more and more things opening up over here. Oh, no curfews? Oh, okay. I was trying to say you gotta survive in Atlanta. I bought stock on Robinhood. I was always interested, but never did. I just jumped today. That's good, man. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying I don't understand it. That's all I'm saying. I think everybody should invest their money in something. Either invest your money in the people or something. Or invest your money in yourself. You definitely should invest money in yourself. You know, you can't lose on yourself. I don't think so. You lose on yourself, you're a knucklehead. You're a screw up if you lose on yourself. God damn. Phew. You lose if you can't win on yourself. Well, you got some psychological problems going on. You got to be able to bet on yourself. You can't bet on nothing else. You got to be able to bet on yourself. A lot of places are closed. Yeah, a lot of places are closed here, but a lot of places are starting to open back up slowly but surely. You know, I think a lot of the companies are they open. They're going to open whenever they want to open. But the governor gave them the some of these companies the green light last week. Hey man, that's why I go to work, man. Go, man. Let them people go back to work, man. Get them the option to go back to work. You let them, you keeping them in that house locked up, they're gonna go crazy. They already beating each other up as it is. Domestic violence is off the hook. Divorces, divorce attorneys, and they laughing all the way to the bank. I know that phone is ringing like crazy when it comes to these divorce attorneys right about now. My phone's going off the hook, man. How long is it gonna take me to get rid of this phone? I'm about to set. I'm about to have somebody kill him over here. Yeah. Damn, man. I'm telling you, man. It's some trying times for a lot of these couples. It's no more school. Everybody's home. Um, there's some people that's working, and there's a lot of people that's laid off. And then there's a lot of people that they still get days, they just don't get 40 hours a week. You know. And then some people, they're just not working at all. Yeah. That's just what it is, man. The struggle is real, man. The struggle is real out here. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. But the funny thing is, I haven't heard a lot of guys complain. I heard a lot of women complain. But hey, I ain't used to staying home all the time. I need a break. Be quiet. This is not time to be talking about what you want to do. I don't feel like this. I don't feel like that. But there's a lot of people feel a certain type of way. Your experience is not unique. You know, I don't feel like I need a break. Look at my hair. I got hair everywhere. Uh, your experience is not unique. You know, I picked up about 20 pounds over the past month. Your experience is not unique. I've heard all kind of things women been saying. Mississippi in the house. What's going down, man? We went to a stripper party last week. I got a cleaning service. All my contracts was suspended in April. I've gained a new one, and most of my old ones are resuming services and made a restart date. Yeah. People starting to, starting to go back to work now. So you're gonna start getting your money gonna be. I'm gonna predict ATL. You're gonna double your money within the next couple months. Listen to me. You're gonna double your money in the next couple months. Yes, sir. Yep. Some of those people are gonna call you back, and a few of them are gonna move on to somebody else. And you're gonna get new contracts. You're gonna double your money. I said it. You heard it from me. God damn it. My word is strong out here in these streets. You heard it first. Straight from me to you. Yeah, man. A lot of people are. Because a lot of these companies, uh, they looking for people to with cleaning services now more than ever. You know, even the companies that didn't have necessarily a quote cleaning service, they're gonna put more funds into it now. Put more put more money into it now. How long it's gonna last, I don't know. But I know due to the fact that people are nervous and people are trying to practice good hygiene. Um, your services will be needed. No doubt. I'm already looking at it right now. When I'm out and about, I see more and more people. Uh, they're looking to hire services like that. Yeah, and that's a good thing for you, man. Because hey, you gotta take control of your life as much. is possible. You gotta it's good to have options. It's good to have options. So you got to get the money. Get as much money as you can. So the money gives you options. The money ain't for spending and bullshitting. No, money gives you options. It gives you time. It gives you access to resources. You got to use the money. Don't let the money use you. And don't let people play you. That's what the money does. But most people don't care about money. As soon as they get the money, they go and spend the shit. At the end, but they get paid, say tomorrow. By mid next week, 80% of that check is gone. Damn. What the hell's going on? And there's people that's been like this for years. 10, 20, 30 years, they've been spending money like that. And as soon as they get a bunch of money, for whatever reason, or they get a pay raise or a new job, them fools go out and buy a brand new car. They get a brand new car and be like, yo, bro, what's wrong with the other car you had? Oh, it's all good. I still got it. Or they'd be like, oh, I traded it in. I'm like, damn, bro. So they might have I see this a lot where I live. They might have a Porsche, Jeep, or a Hummer, or a Benz, or a Range Rover, but you live in an apartment. Or they might have like a high-end Beamer, I think what, 745 or 750. But you live in an apartment. I'm like, yo, bro. I might have a Benz, $100,000 Benz. But you live in an apartment. I'd be like, yo, bro. This now if you ask them, hey, you think it's okay for you to be driving in a big body Benz, but you live in an apartment? They'd be like, well, man, I wanted the car, man. I got it. So hey, what can you say? What up, Marcus? Yeah. New York City in the house. What up, son? Yeah, you're supposed to use the money. Don't let the money use you. See, it's like this. Either you're pimping or you're hoeing. That's it, man. You're pimping or you're hoeing. That's what it is, man. You have to decide which one are you. And if you don't like the position that you're in, you got to change it. You got to make some changes. You know? That's what it is, man. It ain't hard. It ain't that difficult. You just have to make a decision and you have to want it badly. You have to be relentless. You have to be, like Les Brown say, hungry. Les Brown said you got to be hungry. Hey, I met Les Brown in LA a couple months ago. I took a picture with him. How many? Did you see that picture I took with Les Brown? I posted it up on here on my community tab, but I posted it up on Instagram. I met Les Brown at the hotel in LA, at the Hyatt Hotel in LA, by the airport. Les Brown said, you got to be hungry. That's some funny shit. But he's right, though. That's some funny shit, boy. He's cool as hell, though. He's real cool. He's like, what, 75? I think he said he was 75. I think. Yeah, I think so. That's Brown said, man, you got me hungry, man. But you gotta really want it bad, especially in this time of day, this day and time, I should say, because there's a lot of things that's against you, and then there's a lot of you don't have the support system like you should, because you have a bunch of mediocre people around you. Everybody's telling you, everybody's trying to talk you out of it, talk you out of doing anything that's against what they're doing. Oh, it ain't gonna work. My uncle tried it; it didn't work. And to some people, they'll be bold, like, who are you supposed to be? You're not qualified to do. It's that type of deal. You don't have a lot of positive people around you. I know who you have around you, and this is not the person that's going to help you get to the promised land, so to speak. Oh no, even your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, if you're a woman, or your boyfriend, if you're a woman, this ain't the person that's going to be the biggest supporter. 9 times out of 10, no, not in the beginning. Uh-uh. They might, but usually don't happen that way. The people that's closest to you, they're gonna try and talk you out of it. It doesn't matter what it is. They'll try. They don't even want you to buy a stock. They don't even want you to buy a stock. If you go to your wife or your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend right now and say, hey, I'm about to buy this stock at E-Trade, right? I'm about to buy this stock on E-Trade. I'm putting down $100. And how many shares? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Putting down $100. They'll be like, man, that's too much. Man, that's too much. This is only $100. Man, that's too much, man. Put down $5. God damn, $5? Shit. $2. God damn. You can't do nothing with $2. Shit, you can't even you can barely buy a soda with $2 today. They're trying to talk you out of it, man. I'm telling you. It don't matter what it is. You can be like, hey, I'm going to this conference in October. And be like well, what kind of conference is it? It's a tech conference. They're like, oh, for real? Where it's gonna be? It's gonna be in Atlanta. Atlanta? Like, yeah, I'm driving down there. It's only 3.5 hours from Charlotte, right? You be like, man, how much is it? You be like, it's 197. $197? Man, that's too much, man. I'll be like, yo, it's for 3 days. Man, it's still too much. And then if you ask them, well, how much you think it's supposed to be? Or how much would you pay? Well, probably $40. $40 for 3 days? God damn. Shit. These are the type of people you have around you. They don't think highly of themselves. And they don't think highly of you either, by the way. If they don't think highly of themselves, you know they ain't gonna think highly of you. If they don't believe in themselves, you know they ain't gonna believe in you. This is why if you want to do anything, if you want to take your game to the next level, you got to go out of you got to damn near leave them son of a bitch. Some of them you got to cut off, man, and go back later and catch up. Some of these fools, man, you're gonna have to stop hanging out with them so much. Get you a new circle of friends or associates. I'm telling you. And it's that they come up with all kind of shaming tactics. I'm like, hey, you being uppity and all kind of shit. Hey, you acting all brand new on us, man. You start reading all them books. You buying those books. And they start talking like buying all those books, man. You're reading all those books. You're doing all those videos. And you're chatting with people online and they're calling up and all kind of stuff, man. This is who you got hanging around you. I know what you got around you. Very few guys and women have somebody around them that support them early on in the beginning. Very few. Boy, that's rare, boy. Most people want you to go along, get along. Whew. Man, the bar is low, set low out here these days. I'm telling you. A lot of people have low self-esteem, or low self-image of themselves. I'm telling you, boy. Whew, it's rough out in these streets, man. Yeah, I know when I talk to people, I know I kind of have a good idea where they're coming from, where they came from. They not coming. The people they have around them they ain't jumping up and down and being their biggest fan. Oh no! Hey, call up if you got questions. 800-315-8203. 800-315-8203. The lady been married too. Y'all been friends first before you got married. Yeah, that is pretty good. Home chilling too. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Those people, man, most people they have around them are very negative. Family negative, friends negative, wife negative, the boss negative, his buddies negative, everybody negative. Nobody is doing anything different. They're doing the same old, same old. And then they wonder why things aren't going the way they would like. And they have no plan. They're not taking any steps to change anything even. Even if you don't know anything, do something different. And do anything. Do anything. It don't even matter. But they ain't not even focused on doing anything different. They want to keep doing the same old thing they've been doing. I'm like, yo, are you insane or what? That's the true definition of insanity. I was just saying I was trying to double up. Thanks, bro. But ignorance is the biggest issue. I had a car repo, I owe like 10,000. They called me today and said they will take 2,800. Yeah. And the banks, boy, they desperate. Hey, the banks, hey, right now, you can negotiate with all these banks now. You know, they'll work with you now. Now, on a good day, oh, they're not negotiating nothing with you. Hell, then. See, for you, ATL, if this was a normal day, they wouldn't have took no 2,800. You would have to pay all that, all the 10,000. on a normal day. But now, banks looking at it like, hey, we might as well take as much money as we can get because a lot of these people aren't really paying that much money anyway. So I'm 28, which I focus on. These girls are tricking like no tomorrow, wherever a bachelor. Where do you live? Women have always been tricking off. Where you been at? Tricking ain't nothing new. It's been going on forever. Well, what the tricking off got to do with you? The tricking been going on. Women been tricking off forever, as long as man and woman existed. They just didn't call it tricking. They call it legal prostitution. Well, I don't even know if they call it that back in the day. They call it a service. Yeah, you did. I'm not fucking with that. They tax a dollar and force you to pay more money. Fuck that. Now, if the only way I fuck with the debt is if the debt is making me money, but if you just paying on a loan and you don't got, if the loan ain't making you no money, that don't make no sense. You feel me, Cosmic Warrior? That's like paying student loan. It don't make no sense. But I know you got to pay it back if you went to college. Just like me, I get it. Yo.
Sharp, what's going on, Sharp?
What's going down, man?
Man, I had to call you up, man. This GV man, folk, man, ATL and him, man. I had to call up, Sharp. I've been rocking with.
Yeah.
Listen, man, this gonna be exclusive, man. This exclusive on your channel, like. I thank you for even picking up the call because I like what you do, and because a long time ago, I slightly got offended when you said man, ATL this and that, but then when I started thinking about it, like, man, he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. You said certain club. One of them clubs in the chat, I told you I got a cleaning service. One of them clubs, I ain't gonna mention it. One of them clubs you mentioned that you went to, I had a cleaning service with the club, and what you said about the club was super true. I was like, man, he telling the truth, but this club is like super major and world renowned. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everything you were saying was true.
Yeah.
Let me get to the point. It basically like what you're saying in the topic of your show. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
control of your own life.
Yeah, you have to, bro.
Control of your own life, bro.
You can't depend on these corporations to take care of you, man. Can't.
Bro, let me tell you something. And it was like I was expecting so many people to help me when I started the cleaning service. I was looking everywhere. I just thought they were looking at me and said, man, look at him here, a young black man trying to do something. I have my wife, my kids, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get back to what I had typed in the chat about getting rid of debt and something. You said, I'm not going to focus on no debt unless it's making me money.
Yeah.
Okay. All right now, during the coronavirus now, all this went on for me. Now, this was prior to the coronavirus. Now, Sharp, this is exclusive. Okay. Last year, my birthday, September 11th, right? My mom, she passed away September the 7th in 2002. So my birthday and the time of my mom passing, it's all gonna be a rough time for me around that time anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So last year, around the time of my birthday, my car got repossessed. What was going on with it? I got people working for me. So because I couldn't get the help that I thought I could get, it's like, okay, let's say you got 3 brothers or whatever. This ain't my situation, but let's say you got 3 brothers and you say, hey, y'all, listen, if we all work together, save a little money, we can make this thing work. And they don't want to help you out. They're like, oh, they ain't going to work. You're like, so you got to do what you got to do. You got to come up with, like you said, the debt to pay people.
Yeah.
That's debt right there, paying people. That's the debt right there, paying to pay somebody. So it's like, I had to pay somebody, pay people to work, or either I'm gonna have to either let the car or pay the car note. So it was like, man, I need people to work in the buildings that I had because I couldn't do them all by myself.
Yeah.
So September 10th, car got repossessed. September 11th, my birthday came up. Me and my old lady was going through something. I'm just saying this on your show chart right here. Me and my old lady, we were going through something. She took the kids like September 13th. Now check this out. My mom passed on September 7th. She got buried September 13th. So I'm going through all of this right now. I had invested into an older Suburban, but I ain't have all the paperwork on it.
Okay.
I stayed in an apartment complex. And they tried to repossess. They tried to like put a sticker on it saying I wasn't moving it and stuff. It was inoperable. So I put it at a partner of my house, and I was paying him like $25 a month to store it down.
Okay.
So to get to the buildings and stuff, I had to start catching lifts. Sometimes I was even catching the water bus. I was like so up, and then I had went down like at my max. I was making like $85,000 at one time. I couldn't even believe it, just coming from where I was coming from. I couldn't believe that I had maxed out at that amount. You see what I'm saying? I always believed in myself, but when I actually did it and seen that, I was like, man, I can really do this. But just trying to force people to help and not getting the help where there was there, it was like, man. But long story short, the car got repossessed, but I kept going. I finally got that car that I was thinking about, that I had put up in my buddy's house. I got it on the road. I had a loan I didn't pay off. I had like $300 left on it to pay. My credit union called me. I had some money going directly. I thought I was paying it off. It wasn't paying it, but I had accrued so much money in this account that I wasn't even checking. It was like, oh, okay, all this during the coronavirus now. It just happened. Okay. I paid off the loan. I got a credit card too. So it was like, okay, the money that I'm getting deposited, I done paid off the loan. Now the money that's still getting direct deposited to that account is gonna go toward paying off a credit card. Then the car company, I'm gonna be honest, Wells Fargo, they called me and said I owe $5,500 on the car. I thought I owed $10,000. They said I owe $5,500 on the car. Okay. So they said they'll take $2,800. You see what I'm saying? But the point I'm trying to make, like I typed in the chat, it was ignorance. I ain't know, just putting stuff. It was so much going on at one time. I'm trying to run a business, pay people. I got all this going on, trying to kid a little, and that's what you said too. I was like, man, Sharp be so right. He's like, man, you don't know what these folks got going on. I'm just being honest on your show right now about what I had going on, because I'm from the city, and like, you do gotta survive. Like I'm telling people, like, man, if somebody see me going through this, they're gonna trip. People laughing at me, saying, you stupid for doing this. Like last year, I had to, because I had lost a lot of contracts, I had to get a job. I had to go back and take a little manager job at a fast food restaurant because I had to take care of my family. I didn't give up my business, but I had to go take a managerial position at a fast food restaurant and everything. Like you said, man, they were tripping them. They knew I had a business, so they were like, oh, you think you all this, you all that? And it's like, nah, I'm just coming here to do my job. I ain't perfect. I just come here to do my job. I got my own business. I got a family, and I just want to come here to do my job, make my money, go home, and hopefully build up. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't had a job. I didn't have a job for like 6 to 8 months. And, man, like you say, man, these female and women, they're gonna be out here. And let me say this too. Let me get it disclaimer. I love my wife. I would never fold up for her though. I would never be no sucker. You know what I'm saying? I just never would be. You know, I always tell you, you can't handle me. And stern stuff like she say stuff like she mad at me and she try to say something, bring the kids. I was like, the kid ain't got nothing to do with you being mad at me. You know, they ain't gotta be mad at me because you mad at me. They did little stuff like that, but I never try to turn my kids away from their mom because without the mom, it ain't no family. I don't really believe in stepdads and all that type of stuff. I couldn't do it. I couldn't personally do it because, you know, it ain't no family without the mom and dad. I said,
man,
you know, so.
Yeah, I feel you, man. You got to stay strong, brother. That's all. You probably got caught off guard in the beginning, right?
Well, no, let me say this, sir. Let me say this, man. I had lived such a young family. I'm from Atlanta. Like, I know Shawty Low, Bankhead, all that stuff T.I. don't talk about, Cedar Hill, Center Hill, Cedar Avenue. If you put on T.I. record right now, and he talk about Center Hill, Cedar Avenue, I was just on Center Hill the other night, you know, and that's another thing about me personally. I can't talk about nobody else's life, but me personally, trying to grow as a business owner, but coming from that type of environment. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went to like Maze and Dub. I was on the magnet program. I was a young, smart kid, but I was just from the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and man, let me tell you this too, Sharp. I signed up for the military a few times. I passed the ALVL test. I made like a 79 on my ALVL test. I was like, okay. And then look, they told me I had flat feet. I had to get a waiver for it. So when Trump said he couldn't go to the military 5 times because of flat feet, it's like, bro, they gave me a waiver. So I don't know. Maybe because I had the right complexion for the connection.
What branch?
Man, Sharp, you gonna laugh at me, bro. I tried to sign up for the Marines, the Army, and the Navy. Okay, I signed up for the I had signed up for the Marines, and I had saw when I first saw them get their heads chopped off in Baghdad. This was like in 03, right when I got out of high school. My mom had died in 02, so I was just emotionally all over the place. So I was like, man, I'm gonna just join the military. And man, you said I got caught off guard, but as I think
hold on. As far as family members, not supporting you.
I didn't get now that's what I'm saying. I didn't get caught off guard. All of it intertwined. I was joining the military because I was with this young lady. Now check this out. My mom had died in 2002, so I got with the girl in 2003. But because I came from the hood and my life that I had grew up in, my mom passed away at 39, bro. My mom was on 39, and I had just turned 18. I hadn't even turned 18. It was 2000. She died on September 7th. My birthday was on 2011. On September 11th. I'm sorry. September 11th, I turned 18. She died on the 7th. So I wasn't even 18 yet when she passed. So when I turned 18, I was like, man, I already know what I want to do with my life. I just knew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just knew what I want to do with my life, Sharp. I said, I knew I wanted to be a guy that wanted to be a family man. And not Kate, no, because my mom always told me, don't be no sucker for no girl. She told me this. You know, she told me about they be lying and stuff like that. Her and my grandma. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they both of them told me that about females. So, but I knew, I said, as long as I get a young lady who down with me, I'll be there for her, take care of her, and then be there for my kids. Once my wife got pregnant, we got together in like 03. She got pregnant in 06. I was like, man, it's it. We a family. It ain't no, I'm finna leave and all that. I just thought that. Now, we had our ups and downs a couple, but I just felt like I was doing what I was supposed to do as a man. And when it came to the military thing, when I seen them chop their head off of Baghdad, I froze up. I said, I ain't going. I ain't gonna go risk my life over there and get my head chopped off for the country. And they still be racist and stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Stuff wasn't working out for me. I still started dibbling, dabbling, here and there, and little street stuff. So I was like, I had got a little situation. I was like, man, I'm gonna try to go to the military again. And when I tried to go another time, I couldn't get a waiver for a particular thing that I had on my background.
Okay.
And I just, but let me say this. I always wanted to be a boss. My mom always told me to be the best at whatever I do. And you try to run whatever you got going on. And I just looked at it that way, like, you know, I used to sell candy and juices and stuff in school and whatever else might come with life. You see what I'm saying? But over time, especially when my kids started coming out, I was like, I just want to be, I want to be my kids' role model. I just want to be the best father and entrepreneur and businessman that I could be for my family. But and then as I do think about it, Shark, you realize, right? Toughest thing I ever had to be was a businessman and a family man because I can't make everything. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes my kids and my wife were going out of town. I couldn't go. People try to put in my brain, oh, your wife should be back helping you with the business. But in my head, it was like, man, I'm glad my kids experiencing life. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they don't have to, they didn't choose for me to start no business. Like my wife, sometimes she would hope that I had a regular job and take vacation. We can match our vacations together, you know. But the business life ain't like that. Especially when you're trying to start it up and trying to get people to work for you, you know. So, but she a great mom. I ain't gonna never diss her, you know. She a great mom to the kids. Like I said, she went out riding around. I don't know what she could have been doing behind closed doors. Could have been a side dude knocking her down, whatever. But I know on the surface, she wasn't going to the club, all that type of stuff. She doing stuff with my kids and all this.
That's good.
Come out, but at the same time, hey bro, at the same time, I done, like you said, I done played somebody side guy. You know, at the time when I thought that was the thing to do. At a certain time in my life, I thought it was the thing to smash somebody up. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I smashed your girl, but then when I started thinking about it, like, hell nah, that ain't what's up. You know, so I can't do it, especially because I was like, I can't be a stepdad. I can't do it, Shark. Shark, I can't be a stepdad. I just can't do it. How you child gonna look at me? They like, what my dad is. You know what I'm saying?
No, wait a minute.
Man, my mama.
Well, I mean, the only way you can be a stepdad is if she get married to another dude.
You know? Like, no. Not me personally. I'm just saying, like, let's say I meet a woman and she got kids.
Oh, okay.
And like, let's say me and my wife don't work out, and I meet a girl who got other kids. I can't be with her because it's like.
Well, the next girl. Well, the next girl don't have to have kids though.
Right. Oh no, sure. I'm with you 100%. I'm just saying, if there was the case, like, where I get what I'm saying, like, it's okay. Like, let's say it was a girl, she had kids. It's okay for us to go out and have fun. Like, I might be your release. Like, you might have a long time with your kids. Yeah. Like, okay, let's go have some fun. You get away from the kids and your day and all that. I understand all that. But as far as coming in here, trying to take care of bills and all that, I can't do it. Get a haircut.
No, I wouldn't even do that.
You see, I could work at a community center, like being a basketball coach or something. I can do that.
Yeah.
But I can't be your stepdad.
No, me either.
But I know a couple of guys, who stepdad, and they get real offended when I talk about that. It's like, I still like you, we cool.
Yeah.
I just can't.
No, you know what? I commend those guys. I salute those guys. Because they're doing something that I would never do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
know, Sharp.
I don't say. Yeah, it's
no,
because no, it takes a lot to do that.
Man, they cause too much confusion, man. When I see it, it's like you being selfish to me, Sharp. Like I know, like,
you know what? Maybe, but it still takes a lot to do that.
I don't think it takes that much. I think you winning. I know too many stepdads is winning, man.
I know a lot of them too.
Stepdads is winning. So it did take a lot to me. Like you winning, you won. I know a lot of stepdads who win. Like they talk about the stepdads who lose. Man, I know so many stepdads. They wife take care of them.
Nah. Look, my mom, she got married a second time, and I had a stepdad. It was cool, but it just depends on the relationship that they had, the parents have. That's
right. See, maybe because I never experienced. Let me say that my parents got divorced. Right, my parents got divorced. My mom, man, we just talking short. My mom died 2002. My dad died 2011.
Yeah, damn, man. Shit.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro. I be telling God sometimes. My grandmama passed 2009, bro, and I was like, I said, God, I think I paid enough, God. But I never question. I be like, God, I'm not questioning you. God,
how
old? I paid enough.
And how old was your grandmother when she passed?
Man, my grandma wasn't number 70, man. She died. Her birthday was June 13th. She died June the 20th.
Something was wrong with her?
Who my hero is? Yeah, man. They weren't healthy and stuff like diabetes.
Oh, okay.
Triple bypass. So that's why I try to get healthy as much as possible. And the curve, like both of my sons, they athletes. Like both of them, they never. I started my own YouTube channel, Sharp, for that. Like I post their games and little stuff. And my mama's birthday was like April the 30th, and we lit balloons in the Air Force and stuff. And I posted that on YouTube just for the memories for my kids. Like, okay, my son, he played basketball last in the 5th grade, right? No, 4th grade. I'm sorry. And it was a 5th grader there. The 5th grader. He ended up going to the 6th grade. My son went to the 5th grade and still played elementary basketball. I filmed the games and posted it on YouTube. His former teammate moved to Chicago and he posted a comment on my YouTube channel. And he's like, oh man, I see my boy still balling. I said, oh man, that's cool that you seen the video. I'm going to have to tell him that you seen it. So I did it for stuff like that, just for the memories for my kids. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can go back and be like, oh man, because the YouTube thing, it might, who knows how long it's going to last. It ain't like you got to pop in, you know how you got to pop in the DVD or cassette or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, you look it up on your phone real quick. Man, there I go. You know what I'm saying? And they be super cool, all that. But, man, now, like, I ain't mean talking to Del Sharp, but like it just went to a test stand into what this is, but the whole thing is, man, you can't give up on yourself. I be wishing that my mom and dad and stuff was so I can ask them questions and stuff, but they not, so I gotta keep going. Cause my kids here and they want to see me. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to see me, and I ain't gonna get on here and bash my wife or whatever. And try to play the picture like.
I wouldn't. No, you going about it the right way. I never bashed nobody. I just said, hey, okay, if you can't do it, you don't want to be involved. Okay, cool. I'll just go out and meet. No, it's not bashing. I did the same thing. But I did it like 15 years ago. I had the same experience 15 years ago. I was like, it's okay. I'll just go out and meet somebody else, and then and we'll become friends, and I go from there. So they can't look. People can't see what you see. That's okay.
I had a hard time with that, Sean. Me
too.
Let me tell you something, bro. Jamal Brain, I just see what's going on. I'm just a well-versed young man. I can't help it. I'm not trying to be, but if I see something across my phone really quick, like, oh man, dang, I saw that. Like, okay, Jamal Brain, he having a baby, he a pastor over at Newburgh. So, but it's like, I'm like, I don't go to church like that. But it's like all y'all people that go to church, we like the Bible said, follow your husband. So I'm telling my wife to do something. You need to be doing it. I don't care about what you feeling on the earth and all that. I just don't care. Cause you say you're a Christian, you're supposed to follow the Bible. And I'm telling you, I ain't telling you that wrong. And I think to go back to you saying, did I get caught off guard? I kind of did with that because it's like, I ain't,
You never had the experience before.
I always felt like the motherfucking man. I just did. I said, I'm the motherfucking man. You're supposed to be listening to me. I don't give a damn what nobody else tell you. I'm the man. So you're supposed to be listening to me. I always felt like that, bro. I just did. So when she ain't listening, I was like, what the fuck?
Sometimes.
Like a she ain't totally not listening.
Look.
Just little stuff.
You're not the motherfucking man in every environment, though. That's what you got to keep in mind.
I thought I would be, bro. I said, I'm the man everywhere I go. I ain't gonna lie, sir. I just felt that way everywhere I go. So when somebody try me, I'm like, you fucking try me.
It's like,
wrong with you? But I ain't gonna disrespect you, though. Like, okay, sir. I'm sorry about that. See how I correct myself quickly? I gotta give you that, sir.
Yeah, I'm saying it's like it's different levels to the shit, man. That's all. That's all. The more you grow, the more you grow, the better you get.
Let me tell you, you know the guy who played Remember the Titans, the black linebacker. He played in Paid in Full too. He played in Above the Rim. He played on this show called The Wire.
Are you talking about the dude, the main character in Paid in Full?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Dark skinned guy. Okay, he did a video. He did an interview with Vlad TV. And Vlad was like, how was it working with Tupac? He said, it wasn't nothing to me because I felt like I was just as good an actor as he was. She said, I was a rapper too, so when Tupac rapped, we used to sit there and rap together. You see what I'm saying? I'm from Atlanta. I know a lot of rappers. I came, and I ain't hating on them, and I'm proud to see what they done been. But I used to go to Mays High School. Those two of the top schools in Atlanta. And I'm from Atlanta. You know how some people from the outskirts, and they'll say Atlanta. It's like, nah, I'm from Atlanta.
Are you from Fulton County?
Right. I'm from Atlanta, like Bankhead, Martin Luther King, Adamsville. And it's nothing to brag on, but it's just where it is what it is. So
yeah,
I done seen, and I used to rap too. Let me take the rapping out of it. The point I'm trying to make is, if I feel like I got like that Kobe mindset. You see what I'm saying? You see how he went at Jordan? He was like, I don't give a damn if they say you the best. I don't give a damn if they say that it's level 2. I'm coming and I'll keep coming until I die. You see what I'm tired.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I respect people, and I'm not gonna step on nobody's toe. Like, I talked to you one time about the 48 Laws of Power, how it ain't no black people in that book, but still the old principles still hold true.
Yeah.
Never outshine the master. Never outshine the master, the first law. I'm not gonna come in your establishment and try to outshine you or whatever. I'm gonna try to add to it in a humble way, not to make you look bad and stuff like that. But at the same time, in my head, I still feel like I'm the motherfucking man.
Well, you're supposed to feel like that.
I just do, shot.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I keep stuff in perspective, bro. I ain't no millionaire. I'm not Robert Crown. I understand that. But still,
You know, the old saying goes, you gotta act before you get. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it is, man. You know. But thanks for calling, bro. As usual.
All right, big bro. All right, take it easy, homie.
Peace. Let's see. Mm. Shop is now a good time to get a deal on a used Toyota Highlander. I don't know, Herbert. It depends on the dealership and the salesman. And what's that? Kevlar? Yeah, Kevlar 96. I feel you. I'll get used to it. I've been watching since last summer. I've been watching since last summer? Good God Almighty. You've been watching for a long time. Hey, have you ever read any of my stuff, Kevlar? I'm just curious. The question, based on the questions you're asking, doesn't sound like it. If you've been watching me since last summer, hey, go check out my book on Amazon. That's the link, Kevlar 96. Paul Green, what up? You have to consider consumer debt versus investment debt, no doubt. I guess, well, Jewel, what's going down? Yeah, go check it out, bro. Marcus, what about getting into Robinhood stocks? My friend wants to get into it because someone was talking to him about it. I told him it may not be a good time to be messing around with stocks now. Now I don't really invest in stocks, Marcus. I don't know. Shit. I don't get into stocks, man. You know. I just I don't really understand it, to be honest. I did it when I was in the military. After that, after I got out of the military, that was it. I took all my money. I'm out. Lysol stock. Yeah. Somebody told me when it comes to stocks, they invest into everything that they use, toothpaste, and that they eat too. Snickers bar, basically anything he said. He said anything he eat or use, that's what we invest money in. So Snickers, toothpaste, scope. I said, damn, bro. That's his strategy now. M3 stock for the face mask. Yeah. Yeah, that might be that's a good investment, the face mask, right about now. You know? Yep. But I just don't keep up with that shit. I have so much shit going on, man. It's hard for me to keep up with shit as it is. So if I put stocks in the mix, oh my god, shit, man, look at I have a hard time as it is. Shit. But this time that we have now during the corona crisis, I have um, a little bit more time to do things versus before everything went down, you know, which is cool. You think we get taxed too much? Uh, yeah, you know, I mean, it really, somebody got to pay the taxes. So, you know, I don't, on one hand, yes, on the other hand, no. You know, there's a way to get over the taxes. All you gotta do is incorporate. You know, so that's the way to cut your taxes. You know, that's definitely a way you can write things off on your taxes. If especially if you find a good CPA, you know, the military has no budget. Nah, they don't got no budget. Nope, you're right about that. Military spend money like water. They don't got no budget. Oh, they spend money like water. I got a question, but what if you are a guy but only packing a small dick? Does that matter to women? Yeah, some women it does matter. Depends on what you got. And depends on what she got too. Just depends on what she got. Depends on what you got, depends on what she got. That's what it really comes down to, really. And it depends on how much experience she had before you met her. So there's a lot of that stuff um, comes into play. New York.
What's going on, man? You know what's New York, Eric.
What's going on, man? What's on your mind?
Yeah, I have to add on to the guy that called you earlier. I have been like a stepfather to little kids before, to single mothers, and they let me direct their kids and like give their kids like orders, and their kids like actually listen to me.
Okay. So how was it?
And it was actually like pretty easy and pleasant. It's just that it wasn't the kid; it always was the mother.
Yeah,
Always.
exactly. It just depends on the mom. Depends on the relationship y'all have. You know, that's what it really comes down to, really. You know. Well, when was this? This is like what? Like how long was it?
This was like one was like about almost like 2 to 3 years ago, and this other one was like about like a year and a half ago. Cause I spoke to the daughter. These were two different ladies. I spoke to the daughter because the daughter wasn't doing her homework, and then I did reverse psychology on the daughter to tell her to do her homework, like in reverse. And then the mother was like, "Yeah, my daughter's doing her homework now. She showed me her homework because she couldn't get the daughter to do her homework." But both of them, I stopped dealing with them completely because I got tired of the lying, the manipulation, and it's like they wasn't listening. I'm giving them advice or try to help them with certain things, and like they was just talking about certain shit I didn't want to hear, like they ex-boyfriends, the dudes they was dealing with, like it was just crazy. So I stopped dealing with both of them.
Yeah, I feel you, man. So yeah, hey man, hey, what do you think? The guy just dropped a question here. He said, "Hey, does size matter to women? What do you think?"
Yeah, I'm reading the chat. It's a yes and no. It's a yes and no.
Yeah.
I felt that way like when I was young. Like me and my childhood best friend. It was just good that his brother was doing with just having fun. I was like, yo, I don't know if my thing gonna fit her. And he told me, yeah, it's gonna fit. All sizes fit the vagina, he told me. And when he told me that, I felt less insecure about that because I used to be insecure about that. And as I got older, females was like, oh no, you got this and this and that. And I'm like, oh, I felt more confident. Now, if they told me the opposite, I still wouldn't have felt insecure because I've been through that phase as a teenager.
Yeah.
So it does matter and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
it depends on the woman. Depends on what you got, and it depends on what she got.
Yeah, like you were saying, it is not always that too, because You can please them with your mouth or your fingers. You don't always have to use that to please a woman. People always think it's that.
Yeah.
It starts in the mind, it goes down.
Yeah. Yeah, 90% is mental anyway.
Yeah. And that's the problem I have on social media somewhere in person. That's the only thing that I have a problem with. Because you know you gotta think of certain ways, certain things to flirt.
Yeah.
It's not even a thing that you want to say something wrong or be always right. You gotta see if it works. It's a test. Like if it works or it doesn't work.
Yeah. You know, see, a lot of women think size matters though, because they don't understand. You know, and a lot of, they said Marcus said the average size of a man is apparently 5 to 6 inches. That's see, you got to pay attention. Be careful when it comes to the internet. When they say 5 to 6 inches, they're not talking about us, Marcus. You did.
Yeah, because they do say that.
They ain't talking about us when they say 5 to 6 inches. And plus, sometimes being too big, that can work against you.
Yeah, because one, you wouldn't be able to find no condoms in your size. Because if you're too big, you go damage the good wound.
Yeah, because I've heard some women say, "Man, when dude whipped out, she was like, oh no, you didn't put that in me." Yeah, I heard like 2, 3 women told me that. I said, "Oh, it was like that." She said, "Yeah, it was like that."
And everybody doesn't like crazy big size. Like people over exaggerate in porn because porn they are paid to do that in the act on that.
Yeah,
when they get out of it, some of them be wanting like, I want relationship. You can't have relationship because no guy's not gonna say, certain guy's not gonna take you serious. You got all these running inside you.
The porn really gives people a false representation, really, man. I'm telling
you. I know it does.
You don't know what?
Like everything up to be real.
You don't know what you don't know what the women be going through on set. But hey, man, that's what people want. People believe what they want to believe, man.
Yeah, and I don't 100% agree with that. And like the question I have to ask you, like, you and the lady you got married to, you said you and her started off friends before y'all got like serious together, or that just got serious, like.
No, we weren't really. We were dated for a couple months, I guess a couple weeks, like 2, 3, maybe 4 months, I would say. You know, and then it just went from there. You know, but I wouldn't say we were friends. I wouldn't say that. You know, because I was I wouldn't say we were friends. I would say it's more like it was a bunch of people around. You know, we have mutual friends or whatever. She had friends, I had friends, and we just kept the relationship. We just kept in contact over like a certain amount, like over years.
How you knew you was the one for her? Because you said the man is the one and he's like the prize. I do believe that's true.
At the time, I just I wanted a family, and I wanted kids. I didn't want to have no like kids out of like wedlock and nothing like that. So I was like, she had a lot of good motherly qualities. You know, we had a lot of the same values, same you know, way of thinking and everything. So we talked about it. We talked about a lot of things, and I met her family. She met my family, and she introduced her to my friends. You know, and things it just kind of kept going. You know, but it took years to get to to the marriage part. So that's pretty much how it went, man. You know.
And I agree with that because, like, one of my friends, he's getting old and he's trying to rush a relationship because he's telling me about it. But I'm like, yo, you can't think about a relationship. Focus on you, see the options, and you pick from there.
Yeah.
And he was on, like, entitlement with stuff. I'm like, he likes certain people, but I'm like, yo, you got to get to know them. Just because they're successful, you don't know what type of person they is. And he's trying to rush marriage, like, get to know them for, like, 3 to 4 years. And he's trying to get married to the person. And I'm telling him, like, you can't do certain things because his mother's getting old, he's getting old. But I'm saying if you rush it,
well, how old is it?
Your mother died before you. My friend is 31, but he's rushing, like,
trying to, like, that ain't old, man.
Nah, I know that ain't old, but he's bashing, like, keep saying, I want to do this, I want to do that. But I'm like, you have to establish stuff first. Because I told him, get to know the girl for 7 years. He said, no, girls gonna get desperate. That's not gonna work. How you know what's gonna work? Because you experienced that.
How old is she?
He's 31, but he don't have nobody. But he said when he get in a relationship with a person, he try to get married within 3 years.
So he don't got no woman around.
Nah.
Oh shit. See, before I got married, I had a bunch of women around.
I believe it, Sean. The way you took it, I bet you put a little bit. I can believe it too.
Yeah. So but there's certain, at least 2 or 3 of them. I say I can never get married to this bitch. Yeah, I just knew because I've been around them for like years. I was, oh, it's never gonna happen with her. And then one of them went back and told my cousins, "Hey man, I'm trying to get with him for 8 years." I said, "She ain't gave up yet." Damn. Hey, that's hard work and dedication, boy.
Yeah. One of my coworkers told me that was some girl that he's in a triangle trade. She's been trying to get with him for years. I'm like, whoa, like, it's crazy. Like, she's trying to, like, be, like, in a serious relationship for, like, years, like 10 years, more than yours. 10 years, she said. And I'm like, yo, like, you got to figure out the situation. You got to take a break. And my coworker is, like, almost 50 years old. And he's telling me this situation. I'm like, bro, I said, yo, you got to take a break. Don't keep getting into this messy stuff. And you got to figure out what you want to do. Because you're going to, like, you're dealing with 3 grown women, like, and then you got to figure out what you want out of that. Because if you're having fun, that's cool and dandy, but the girls are catching up and they know that you're doing that, and some of them cool with that, some of them not.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, brother. Thanks for calling, bro.
All right, take it easy.
All right. It's some girls like it real big, some girls like it normal size only. And some people are asexual and they don't care about sex one bit. Yeah, that's true. There's some men and women, they don't care about sex at all. Something wrong. That's not normal, by the way. Something wrong with that. Some women hate it big, some love it. Yep. 7, 8 is good for some. 5, 6 good for some. 9, 14 is good for some. Yeah, that's true. A lot of guys and a lot of us and down with porn from safe sex issues and mental issues. Nobody truly knows if the actors have been keeping things safe out of their job. Yeah, that's true. They get tested a lot though in porn. It would really suck if a girl was unsatisfied if it's too big or small. I believe sex is a huge part of the relationship, no doubt. And I want to make sure my girl is okay with what I got before we get serious. No doubt. I feel you, Marcus. That's it is important. Can't be wasting time with relationship if I can't satisfy her in the bed. No doubt about it. Because if you don't satisfy her, Someone else will. Unless she's one of those people that's just not into sex like that. Korean dictator. That's off topic. Ooh, okay. I don't know no Korean dictator. But, oh well. Like the video, share the video. You know, been on here what? Hour and 20 minutes. I mean, so what if he's dead? So what? What's that? How's that going to change anything? Yeah. He has nuclear weapons. A lot of people got nuclear weapons. That's what I'm saying. Dude is nuts. There's a lot of people nuts. There's a lot of people like that. So what? How's that going to help you? How's that going to help me? What's the value in talking about that? That doesn't really help anything. Good luck with that, buddy. But anyways, you know, it's been real. I'm about to bounce like bad checks. Like the video, share the video, check out my Patreon, uh, check out my books on Amazon.com, all that good stuff. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.